All right, man. Let's talk about this rumor that's been going on all summer. Just I would say speculation about Jared Goff. Being traded to the Seattle Seahawks. We seen the U.S. Open Twitter handle this there to be or a quarterback to be starting quarterback to be in um, Drew Lock. You know, diss one of the Seahawk fans that tried to diss tennis or something like that. But obviously, Geno Smith got in some trouble this offseason, so he might be suspended. So Seattle got a quarterback issue. But if my thing is, if Seattle really had a quarterback issue, then it's rumors about them being interested in Baker Mayfield. I mean, you got the backup in Baltimore, who did pretty good last year. Shit. Even at this point, you got Sam Darnold. I mean, I'm not sure where Teddy Bridgewater landed at or whatever situation may be, but I don't know what the interest is about Jared Goff, but this story has been out there all summer. But it said, could Jared Goff get traded to the Seattle Seahawks? So I don't really know what they would, have for us to take the cap hit. It says Detroit Lions Dale Matthews established the Los Angeles Rams in exchange for quarterback Jared Goff and 3 draft picks, including 2 first-round picks. Many fans and experts believe Goff will be a filler until the Lions can find their starting quarterback in the future, which hasn't happened yet. The Lions GM Brad Holmes and head coach Dan Campbell made it clear that they both seem to believe they can win with Jared Goff starting signal caller. Dan Campbell not so much because he dissed him last year. Quote, Jared played good football for us late last year, so we have a lot of optimism about Jared going forward. So we have a quarterback, Holmes said. If you're asking like why didn't we, I think he meant not kind of hop into the world of quarterback moving this season. We're happy with Jared right now. We're looking forward to having a productive year for and a lot of Lions fans seeing that same sentiment. But like I said, a lot of Lions fans that believe, well, all the Lions fans that believe that is dumb. I said that until proven otherwise. Now, I have a history of not shying away from, just telling y'all how I feel. I have a history. I don't really care. I feel the way I feel, and I just feel that way. I don't. I mean, at the end of the season, they played a real in Arizona Cardinal team. They played some backups in Green Bay and was losing to the starters. In the Minnesota game, he tried to get that away. So it said, despite that Holmes and Campbell are saying to the media about Goff, the 2022 regular season will determine whether the starting quarterback in 2023 and possibly beyond that. You know, could Jared Goff trade to Seattle Seahawks? As shout to SportNation.com too. As I was surfing the internet, I came across an article written by Tim Weaver of Seattle Wire, in which he suggests 6 quarterbacks who could be traded targets for the Seattle Seahawks. On the list in the number 6 position is Jared Goff. Here's what Weaver had to say about Goff being a potential trade target for the Seahawks. Pros, if nothing else, Goff at least knows the system from his time playing with the Los Angeles Rams, who ran a very similar offensive scheme to Shane Wardrone's. Uh, Goff also may be getting better with age as he managed a respectable 19 getting better with age. He respectable 19 touchdowns and 8 interceptions ratio last year. Oh man, bro, man, I'm gonna just keep my tongue tied on this one. But cons, even he looked better last season. He's still Jared Goff. He didn't look better last season. What is they talking about? And few fan bases know the flaws in his game better than Seattle. Goff is essentially a jug machine. He can throw accurately in one spot down the field, but he has almost no ability to improvise whatsoever, which makes him extremely turnover prone and vulnerable against pressure. In 83 career games in the NFL, Goff has thrown 63 interceptions to go with 51 fumbles. He also has an ugly contract that cap hits $30 million over each next 3 years, which we can get out of next year after this year. So I don't care what happened to him. I don't care if he busts his clavicle, his head fall off his shoulders. I don't like him, and it's nothing personal. Technically, Goff has moved up to number 5 on the list as number 2. Baker Mayfield had been shipped to the Carolina, so he's no longer in the mix. Though there's almost a non-zero chance of players being traded in the field, I would be absolutely stunned if the Lions traded Goff to Seattle. To be honest, I really don't even want to write this article because I thought we were past the Goff trade talk since some people can't let it go off of this. If the Detroit Lions trade Jared Goff to Seattle prior to 2020 season, I'll retire from writing. Some of you will love this. My family will not. Oh, shout out to who wrote this article. Shout out to WG Brady, man. Yeah, I mean, I thought we was past this too, to be honestly, bro. Really thought we was past this, but obviously we're not past this. So I mean, I don't really get it, but you know, I don't know. I thought we was past this crap, but people can't let it go. Remember that song by Fabulous? Can't let you go. He ain't getting moved because his contract. How about that? He ain't getting moved because then what we gonna do at quarterback? It ain't like we drafted Malik Willis. You know, it ain't like we went out there and traded for Baker Mayfield. It ain't like we drafted anybody the last couple of years. They gonna ride with Jared Goff. And a lot of people say, well, Goff got weapons now. He got a line. Well, let's see. Let's see. People believe in Jared Goff. You could not. I mean, I don't know how it's hard to get to Lions fans' head. But shout out to y'all for dropping the attendance too, finally. But but I'm saying this: if you couldn't win with Matthew Stafford, how the hell you gonna win with Jared Goff? I'll leave you that. I'll leave you with that. So Seattle just might be in a position of tanking, honestly, bro. They probably tanking for a top pick next year. Their team is not that good. The defense ain't that good no more. They moved on from everybody in the defense, and at some point, you have to move on from. You have to move on. You have to move on at some point. So that is what it is, and we're gonna see the harsh reality of next year. Either I'm gonna be wrong, it's gonna be hard. I mean, I'm happy if they start winning, you know. But I mean, when you look at their schedule next year, you know, I mean, it's supposed to be somewhat easy, you know, supposed to be somewhat easy, but Jared Goff just not that good. I'm sorry, man. When they were successful over there, it was because of Todd Gurley and Aaron Donald. We don't got Todd Gurley, we ain't got Aaron Donald. So week one, we'll find a lot out, 9-11, sad day. We be playing the Eagles. Then we come back at home versus the Commanders. I mean, I mean, I don't know what Carson Wentz, but they football team defensively look good on paper, but they're not really producing the stats. Minnesota's in division. I don't. They solid football. We compete with them. Seattle, that should be a win at home. We no later we should win by week 4. Week 4. If we don't win these first 3 games, I mean, the more likely to win is week 2, the Commanders in Seattle. So if you, I mean, really realistically, bare minimum, they should be 2-2. If I'm, just thinking, they probably born in Minnesota. That can go either way, but Minnesota, I don't trust Kirk Cousins. Never did. Then they go to New England. Dallas probably 2 L's. I mean, Dallas, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Dak Prescott should be a little bit better after the leg injury, right? Um, the Dolphins at home, almost Halloween. That'll be interesting. It's not the worst schedule. The Packers, we see. The Bears, and we see. I think that's a winnable game. The Giants, and New York, that's a winnable game, but I don't know. The Bills, the Jazz, the Vikings at home, the Jets, the Panthers, the Bears, so it's not the worst schedule. I wouldn't be surprised, with that all those new offensive weapons, if they stay healthy and that defense. I wouldn't be surprised, bro. They shock me, but with Jared Goff at quarterback, I doubt it. But no way you ship him to Seattle. I need like 2 first-round draft picks and a third. Same Stafford deal, But they not. You can get Jared Goff at the next season if you really need him. If you don't compete in Detroit, if you don't play well in Detroit. So hey, it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button, it's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We got live and drop a video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Venmo, Cash App, PayPal. Link tree is the first link in the description. Don't know what the link tree is. One link, take the multiple links. Appreciate the love, support. One time for one time. Peace.